Well, speaking of the weekend, thousands of runners are getting ready for a big race happening Sunday. The Knoxville Marathon begins Sunday. Runners from around the world will be here, and tonight race organizers are still busy getting ready. Joining us now live from the Convention and Exhibition Center downtown is Jason Altman, of course, the race director for the Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon. Hi, Jason. How are you?
Great. How are you doing, Lori?
Wonderful. Tell us about what you're doing now to get ready for the race on Sunday.
Well, we've been hard at work all day. We have our exhibitors setting up. Tomorrow we're going to have our packet pickup for all the participants and last-minute registration for anyone who hasn't registered and still wants to be part of the fun. But in addition to picking up their packets, they get all these cool places to come, and we've got vendors selling discounted apparel, discounted shoes, also giving away samples of food and drinks. So the expo's open. It's free to the general public. Come on down even if you're not participating in the race.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you and I have talked about this before. A lot of people hear the word marathon, they get kind of scared. But let's talk more specifics about other activities for runners and their families, too, and the shorter courses we can talk about.
Yeah, of course the marathon is the marquee event, but we have a half marathon, 13.1 miles. We're going to have a 5K, 3.1, and then we have our Covenant Kids Run, which the Kids Run is actually Saturday night at 6 p.m. So parents can accompany their child Saturday and then come back Sunday morning and pay to one of the other races themselves.
Awesome. Just a full activity for the weekend. And talk about the popularity of this event. This has really grown, hasn't it?
Yeah, the first year was 2005, and we had just over 3,000 people. With taking registrations tomorrow, we anticipate being close to 8,000 people, so we've more than doubled in 9 years.
Wow. And, you know, obviously you're a great runner. You've been injured before. What do you counsel people who haven't run before? How long does the average person in pretty good health need to train for a marathon if they're thinking about it for next year?
You know, if you look at some of the couch to marathon training programs, if you will, most of them have a 16 to 18 week build-up, and that's if you're going from sedentary lifestyle to trying to get to race day. Most half marathons are about 12 weeks, but the goal for those is just being able to finish, hit the finish line, get your finisher's medal, and then rest and relax after the race. If you have a specific time goal in mind, then it'd probably take more than that 16 or 18 week time frame.
I would assume so. All right, and a lot of us would just be happy to finish. All right, Jason Altman, thank you so very much for being with us. We're, of course, going to be covering it this weekend. Check it out. It should be inspiring, and it is going to be a busy weekend downtown.